It's weird, man, talking about the things that guys do to, like, you know, try to impress women and shit, like, or not even impress women, impress their friends. It's weird, you know, it's really weird, like the lengths to which a man will go to try to do something like that. I had an experience a couple weeks ago. I was on a road trip, you know, with my girlfriend, and it got really intense. It started as like a simple, yeah, right about the road trip? You don't believe I went on a road trip? You don't believe there's a woman dumb enough to let me fuck her? What'd I say about heckling? Anyhow, you know, so we're cruising along and we start talking about, like, you know, how fast I smoke a cigarette, you know? And I'm a pretty mean smoke, you know, I'll smoke the fuck out of one quick. And it started as nothing, you know, it started as a joke, and then eventually I was burning her neck with a cigarette. Our next comic tonight, I'm very excited about. This motherfucker has got to be, like, just bar none, one of the scuzziest men I've ever met in my life. And I've been around, man. I've played some hole-in-the-wall bars. I've fucked some rancid pussy. I've done some shit. I've done some dirty deeds. And this dude takes the fucking cake. I was at a Starbucks in LA, and I was actually hanging out with this chick that's friends with Amber Tamblyn. And that's her claim to fame, is that she's friends with Joan of Arcadia. And, you know, I'm shooting this shit and she doesn't drink, so it's kind of awkward because, like, it's not like if a girl drinks enough espresso, then you can rape her. It doesn't work like that, you know? But, anyway, we're just shooting this shit, having a nice conversation. I hear this fucking dude practicing. He's practicing his bit to his friend who also knew someone famous. I mean, that's how LA is. It's you know, it's queers and celebs. But anyway, and this dude blew my mind. He blew me away. Just me eavesdropping on his like practicing the set blew me away. I'd like to make some noise now for Buffalo Jim from Los Angeles, California.
I see things get quiet when the sheriff's in town. You know what? That guy, that really annoying fat asshole who introduced me did a great job, but I think I need to do it a little bit better. I got the fucking sniffles today. Gives a shit. When I do this shit, pretend it's not me saying this, okay? Just do me that goddamn favor. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, faggots, cunt-sucking fuckfaces, introducing, let's welcome this dude to the stage, Buffalo Jam! Hey guys, what's up? I'm Buffalo Jim. I got the sniffles. I'm from Los Angeles, AKA City of Lost Youngstown Angels, AKA a weird place, AKA Los Angeles, AKA the place of gangsters, downtown. Yeah, a lot of different names going on for LA. That's another one. Did you guys know that they call Los Angeles LA sometimes? It's 2 letters. Put them together and it says La. I step up the stage. And what's that about anyway? The land of the La's. There's a band called the La's. Everything's called the La's. You can't even watch Star Wars anymore. Period. You can't watch Star Wars. Jesus Christ. And we call this monkey that we got in the White House now. What's his name? Jeff Jarrett or something, who's the president of the United States of America. We call him a president, and we live in a country we can't even watch Star Wars. Jesus Christ. I got a set list here. I wrote a lot. I'm not even gonna work from it right now. Because I'm pissed off. There is a dude that they call, what do they call him? He was in a Christmas movie, Tiny Tim. You got this dude, Tiny Tim, walking around. And you know, his whole bit is, I just really want, well, God damn it, Mom, Dad, everybody knows I'm really young, I look pretty stupid, but I'm somewhat cute, and before I die at the age of 7, I just want to get laid, so let me milk this bullshit. And then Tiny Tim comes walking across. His stupid walk looks a little bit like this. And wouldn't you fucking know it? I'm at a club in LA, a really great fucking club. I see this hot ass blonde chick. I like blondes, I like them all. I'm talking to this bitch, everything's going great. We exchanged phone numbers, we talked about PlayStation and black people. This fucking asshole Tiny Tim comes over and whatever. He gets the girl. Fucking piece of shit. Ah, Jesus. Well, I guess you probably already guessed, you know, I quit my job last week to do this comedy tour. I'm going all around the fucking country to this comedy tour. I'm a college professor. Oh, I was. Is it that fucking obvious? Apparently so. Yeah, take a sip of this crazy juice. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Batman! Eat my dick! That's from a movie. May have seen it. Batman Forever. Yeah, what's my... Jesus Christ, I got another one for you. You know, everybody's asking the same question over and over again. Now that this war is happening, guys, in Iraq, these Iraqis, crazy motherfuckers. And ever since this war happened, people have been asking me, you know, because I know a lot of shit about politics and the war and these people with different colored skin and stuff. A lot of people have been asking me, same fucking question for years. You know what I'm talking about, big man? Why do birds sing so gay? Because they're fucking faggots! These fucking birds! All birds are fags! They're fucking fags! Which reminds me, you know, not to take too much attention to the seriousness of war. These assholes at NASA, they spend billions upon billions of fucking dollars to send these people into outer space. You know what I mean? They train these goddamn astronauts, and you know, I've been there. I know what their training is. Here, to be an astronaut, here's what the fucking training is. Every day, drink 4 cups of coffee, call your mother twice a day, sit down, that's it. Anyway, these fucking assholes in NASA are supposed to be so goddamn smart. You know, they spend billions and billions and billions upon dollars. Upon dollars? No. Okay. Don't say no to me. Anyway, why don't they send dragons to do this work? With a dragon, you already have the flight mechanism worked out. It's not that hard, people. Dragons can already fly. They go up into space, they have cameras built into their cool eyes. They do everything. They can breathe without breathing for 1,300 years. And NASA's supposed to be so smart. Another thing that's been bugging me for about the last, I don't know, 1.5 billion fucking years. Everybody's like, oh, hey man, Buffalo Jim, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, you know what? That's wrong. That's very wrong. Because I've been checking out my wife's artwork, and those goddamn pictures worth about 3 pieces of shit. My wife sucks. Her art sucks. She's a bitch. Take my wife, please. Rape her. Put weird rockets in her asshole and shoot me. Jesus Christ. Fucking everything's wrong. Everything's wrong. You know, I caught my daughter. I busted my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, calling the neighbor boy who's 4 years old. That's a no-no. Older guys, no way. She's calling him up. Tyler, everything's wrong. Okay, bye. That shit doesn't fly in my book. She was grounded for 3 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got a little something. I got a little something right now. It's called the lightning round. It's a comedy lightning round. Yeah. It's just like lightning. But there's not going to be too much energy. And the quickness won't exist. What the fuck I got written on this paper anyway? Okay, check this out. Here's the lightning round, and tell me, well, you can tell me later if you like it. Lightning round. McDonald's coffee. Oh boy, that shit's really hot. Castles. Very big, very fucking stupid, and magical. Trees. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're not green, sometimes they have brown parts, but they're always, oh so sweet. Lightning round. Oh boy. Man, my set list, I haven't even really touched my set list. You know what? I might not need this set list after all. I wrote a lot of jokes on the way here. Driving from LA to, you can imagine driving from LA to Pittsburgh to do this show. It's a big fucking deal. What's my time? Whatever. I couldn't give a fuck about the guy coming on after me, so you know, whatever. I'll tell you something now. My friend Jared, I met him a while ago. We met in LA at the Starbucks. It's a fun time. Before that, though, you know, he was in his band called Grand Buffet. But I was in a particular situation in LA. I had a show to do, and fuck, it's embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you. I had a show the night before, and I had cool underwear on, and this chick wrote some dumb Superman shit all over my fucking underwear. But I didn't shower the next. Long story short, did my show the next day, didn't have any fucking underwear, and I told my friend whose name was Sorcause. I said, Sorcause, I need some fucking underwear. I'm about to go on and do this goddamn show. Sorcause. What can I do? And he's like, oh, you know what? Hey, my friend Jared, you should meet him. You guys will probably get along. You're both cool. And you know what? He's probably got a spare set of underwear for you. So Jared gave the underwear to Sorcause, gave it to me. Thing is, no one tailed me's. No one fucking told me I was gonna need a belt for those goddamn underwear. Yeah, because he's a big fat asshole, but I love him like none other, you know? Hey, we've all been there. We've all been there. I bet my 10 minutes has already expired. It's come and gone. I haven't touched my list. I wrote a lot of lists out.
Keep going.
You can't. A lot of people have probably seen me in my other comedy show called The Dreams of the Lioness Harkness What? That's a musical band where we do a lot of stuff, and sometimes we have technical difficulties, and I've been known to go on for hours. But it's probably time for me to cut this shit out. Really, who's really laughing besides me and God? I will tell you what, though. A lot of people, you know, they question whether God exists. And you sit in your chairs, your weird chairs with the stripes. Remember the stripes because it has a lot to do with God. Remember the stripes because it has a lot to do with your eyes. Remember the stripes because it has a lot to do with the Kentucky Fried Chicken, the way it's progressed over the years and evolved into the what it is. The best thing that you can do for yourself as a human being. Remember this. Remember this. Please. But when people sit in these striped chairs, right? They sit there. They say, man, does God, I don't know about this. That's weird Adam and Eve, and does God 8.5 billion prayers at the same time? I don't know about this. You know what made me say that God exists? You know what made me say it? The fact that zebras exist made me understand that there is a God. All right, guys? You know, and I'm taking full advantage of this comedy spot to spread this word about God. Think about it, you know, take this home with you. Think about it for about 3 seconds. Do we all agree that zebras do exist? No. If we can agree upon that, we can agree upon the fact that there really is a God. And one day, the sniffles. One day, when I'm no longer on this earth, I'm going to sit next to this God. I'm going to tell him, even though he already knows, I'm going to tell him about this night and what it meant to me to tell everybody about this. And I'm going to tell him about how I was a college professor and I used to get so much pussy being a college professor, being this pseudo-intellectual. I'm going to tell him, I'm going to tell God most of all that all these people, except for one person, understood the fact that God is who he is. And good night.
Make some noise for Buffalo Jim. Man. Hey man, you had me at McDonald's coffee, man, you know?